Shalom friends, my name is Rabbi Yitzchak Shapira and I'm the founder of Ahavat Ami Ministries and Yeshivat Shuvu. Yeshiva in Hebrew means a house of study, and I have had the privilege now for many years to lead the largest Jewish school of Jewish believers who love the Messiah all over the world in over 52 different nations. Some time ago, one of my students had a vision for the nations to bring the same teachings to the nations all over in different languages. And he's here with us today to tell you about the exciting program called Kosher Pastor.
I am a Christian pastor who's been in professional ministry since 1998. My father is also a pastor. My father-in-law is a pastor. I come from a very long line of Christian heritage. But as I was growing up, I began to be curious about the stories that we read in the Old Testament, the continuing story of the gospel and the Messiah throughout the whole Bible from Genesis to Revelation, and I began to look into the Jewish foundation or the Jewish roots of my Christian faith. Some time ago, several years ago, I found Rabbi Shapira and his yeshiva, his Messianic Jewish seminary, and I became a student. Even though I hold a master's degree in theology from a Christian university, learning in this way from a Messianic Jewish perspective truly opened up the Bible to me in a brand new way. You probably know that all over the world, people of the Christian faith are waking up to the fact that Christianity's foundation is Jewish. If you've ever wanted to learn more about the Jewish foundation of your faith, Yeshivat Shuvu and its introduction program called Kosher Pastor that I lead is a perfect way for you to get started on this journey. Online, anyone can say pretty much anything, and there's a lot of misinformation out there. It's wonderful for me as a Christian pastor to be able to study under not only a Messianic Jewish rabbi, but a native Israeli, someone whose mother tongue is Hebrew, the language of the Bible. So if you'd like to join with us, if you are starting at the base level, if you know nothing about Messianic Judaism or Hebrew or any of these things, then my program called Kosher Pastor is a wonderful way for you to start. It's specifically designed for Christians, and it's great for lay people and pastors. Many pastors all over the world are studying under me as I study under Rabbi Shapira. So once you go through Kosher Pastor, we suggest that you continue on and you do what I've done and study in the yeshiva. The Kosher Pastor program will take you anywhere from several weeks to several months to complete. The yeshiva, on the other hand, is a full 4 to 5 year discipleship program that obviously takes a little bit more of a commitment on your part. But it has changed my life and my congregation's life forever. And I think it will really be a blessing to you.
So in Kosher Pastor program, you start with 7 courses. This course is now available and translated to many languages. If you speak Spanish, Italian, German, or perhaps Russian or Portuguese, this program is proven. You go from the Jewishness of the Gospels to the Jewishness of the Messiah to even a course about the Apostle Paul. What do you hope that our students will get out of it?
I am really praying and hoping that you get a fresh revelation of what the Bible is really all about. You see, the Bible is the story of a family, the family of Abraham, the family of Isaac, the family of Jacob. It's a Jewish story, and even when we get to the New Testament, we see that it's still a continuous Jewish story. We meet the Jewish Messiah, Jesus, or as we call him by his Hebrew name, Yeshua. I'm hoping and praying that this will continue to go out to many peoples of every tribe and tongue and nation all throughout the world, so that in these last days we can understand the proper context of the Bible.
We invite you to join us. No matter what your background is, no matter who you are, you're welcome to enter in the house of Israel. This is our call for you. There is no reason not to restore yourself to the roots of your faith. So please, check out those websites in the different languages. Come and be part of the fullness of the nations in these last days. Thank you, and